Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Ryan Paevey has become a beloved name among television audiences, not only for his work on Hallmark but also for his past run in daytime drama. He has a rare charm that resonates with fans across genres. Now, whispers are growing louder that he might be preparing for a television return that could shake things up in ways no one expects. This isn't just about a quiet comeback. It's about a return that could stir the pot, ruffle feathers, and create drama both on screen and among loyal viewers. When someone like Ryan hints at a big step forward in his career, the entertainment community pays attention. He has been carefully navigating his path, balancing Hallmark projects with other opportunities, and shaping a career that feels deliberate, thoughtful, and tailored to his values. But now, with the suggestion of stepping back into a realm where sparks fly, rivalries heat up, and relationships ignite into full-blown storylines, the speculation takes on a life of its own. Fans remember his earlier soap opera roots, where his character arcs often placed him at the center of turmoil, love triangles, and power struggles. The very idea of his return to a primetime or daytime setting has people excited because they know what Ryan Paevey brings to the screen. He has a commanding presence, the ability to play both hero and flawed romantic lead, and a willingness to dive into material that tests his emotional range. That makes his possible return more than just an ordinary casting rumor. It feels like the kind of move that changes the temperature of an entire show. When an actor hints about a comeback that will stir the pot, the phrase is intentional. It doesn't suggest something safe or neutral. It signals that his potential storyline or project might disrupt existing dynamics, challenge the direction of a show, and place his character in positions where conflict becomes unavoidable. For viewers, that's pure gold. Television thrives on conflict and unpredictability, and Ryan stepping back into the fray offers both in abundance. Think about how audiences react whenever a popular actor resurfaces on a beloved series. There's anticipation, nostalgia, and curiosity, but also the possibility of reinvention. Ryan's career has been full of moments where he reshaped his image, moving from daytime drama to becoming one of Hallmark's dependable leads, starring in romantic features that captured hearts. But even he has admitted at times that he's interested in variety, in roles that push him beyond being the charming romantic lead. So, this new development feels aligned with his desire to mix things up. It's worth imagining how his return could unfold. If he re-enters the soap world, his character could be positioned as a disruptor, maybe a mysterious new arrival, or even a familiar face back to settle old scores. A character like that instantly forces other players to adjust. Rivalries could reignite. Love triangles could reshape the entire romantic landscape. Characters that had found stability might suddenly face unexpected challenges, all because of his presence. That's exactly what stirring the pot looks like in storytelling terms. The audience reaction would be equally fascinating. His Hallmark fans, who adore him for his wholesome, romantic portrayals, would see another side of his craft. They'd watch him navigate morally complicated spaces, perhaps even as a character whose decisions create ripples of chaos. Meanwhile, longtime soap viewers would get the thrill of seeing a familiar face return to the genre that helped define his career. The overlap of these fan bases could create a surge of attention, driving conversations across social media and entertainment blogs. Producers understand the power of casting someone like Ryan. He brings built-in audience loyalty and a reputation for professionalism. That means if he does return, it's not likely to be for a small, forgettable role. It would be strategic, designed to maximize impact. A re-entry like this would probably be tied to a major storyline, one that requires a character with charisma, complexity, and star power. Ryan Paevey checks all those boxes. Some insiders have already speculated about the type of roles he might gravitate toward. He could play a corporate shark intent on taking over a family business, pitting him against established leads. He could return as a character with a romantic vendetta, bringing heartbreak to couples viewers thought were unshakable. Or he could even step in as a surprise family connection, rewriting histories and forcing other characters to reevaluate everything they thought they knew. Each of these possibilities would send shockwaves through the show's universe. And let's not forget Ryan's own perspective. He has often spoken about wanting roles that allow him to stretch himself, to try new challenges. A return to television drama gives him that opportunity. Unlike the lighter, comforting tone of Hallmark romances, a soap opera or primetime drama thrives on complexity. Characters make mistakes. They scheme. They fall in and out of love. They manipulate and betray. An actor like Ryan can thrive in that arena because it gives him room to explore the darker, more layered aspects of performance. Viewers should also remember that when someone of his caliber drops hints, it's rarely accidental. Actors in his position know how their words will be received. A phrase like "stir the pot" doesn't just slip out. It's a deliberate tease meant to build anticipation. He wants fans buzzing, speculating, and getting excited about what might be on the horizon. That kind of momentum can fuel a show's return to prominence, making his involvement a promotional goldmine. Imagine, for example, if his character returned to a canvas where rival families were already at odds. His arrival could tip the balance of power, sparking rivalries that had cooled and igniting new feuds altogether. Fans who thought they knew where storylines were heading would suddenly be thrown into uncertainty. That unpredictability is what keeps viewers tuning in day after day. Or consider the impact on romantic storylines. Ryan has undeniable chemistry with his co-stars. Pair him with a fan-favorite actress, and suddenly the fandom divides. Half the audience roots for the new couple, while the other half fights to protect the original pairing. Social media debates ignite, hashtags trend, and the show itself benefits from the surge of attention. That's what stirring the pot really means. It's not just about what happens in the scripts, but also about the passionate response outside of them. It's also interesting to think about how Ryan might balance his Hallmark identity with a more dramatic, conflict-driven role. Could fans handle seeing him as both the charming romantic hero in holiday films and a potentially divisive character in a soap or primetime drama? The duality could actually strengthen his career, showcasing his versatility and broadening his audience base. Industry observers know that timing is everything. With soap operas always looking for ways to refresh their casts and keep storylines compelling, the reintroduction of someone like Ryan could serve as the perfect catalyst. His presence could breathe new life into a show's narrative structure, pulling in lapsed viewers who might return just to see what he's up to now. It's a strategy that has worked before with other returning actors, and it could work again in this case. What makes this situation even more exciting is the sense of unpredictability. While Ryan has given hints, he hasn't confirmed the details. That uncertainty fuels speculation, leaving fans to dream up endless possibilities. Every potential scenario becomes a talking point, from him stepping into the shoes of a powerful antagonist to rekindling an old romance that once defined the show. The mystery itself is part of the appeal. The phrase "stir the pot" also suggests that Ryan isn't coming back to play it safe. He isn't looking to be a background player or a fleeting guest star. Instead, the phrasing implies an intent to be disruptive, to challenge the status quo, and to generate storylines that people can't stop talking about. That's exactly what successful television thrives on, characters who create conversation. It's worth noting that Ryan's fan base is particularly loyal. They follow his career moves closely, support his projects passionately, and spread the word whenever he takes on something new. That means if he makes this move, he won't be doing it alone. He'll be backed by an army of fans ready to watch, tweet, and promote his every scene. That kind of built-in support makes him an even more attractive option for producers looking to reinvigorate their shows. In the end, the buzz surrounding Ryan Paevey's potential return is about more than just one actor. It's about what his involvement represents: change, unpredictability, and drama. The possibility of him stepping back into a world of rivalries, romances, and betrayals injects energy into the genre itself. Viewers crave surprises, and few things are more surprising than seeing a familiar face come back in a role that flips everything upside down. Ryan Paevey knows how to keep people talking. He knows how to walk the line between giving fans enough to speculate while holding back just enough to keep them guessing. That's part of what makes his career so fascinating. And now, with the promise of a return that will stir the pot, fans are bracing themselves for something dramatic, something unforgettable, and something that could change the game. So, whether his comeback unfolds on a soap opera canvas, a primetime drama, or another platform entirely, one thing is clear: Ryan Paevey is not stepping back quietly. He's planning to make waves, challenge expectations, and remind everyone why his presence on television is something to celebrate. And when that return finally happens, audiences everywhere will be watching closely, ready to embrace the drama and excitement he brings with him. Because at the end of the day, stirring the pot is exactly what keeps television alive, and Ryan Paevey may be the one actor ready to do it with style, power, and a spark that fans won't soon forget. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.